I want to ask you, I forgot to ask you the last time you were here, but now I'll ask it here. Certainly since there was a lot of conversation last night involved from some parts of our world about Tua and how once again now he's no longer the darling of the Dolphins organization or anybody who knows anything about the NFL. Because Mac Jones looked the way that he looked, and it's been a while since we've seen Tua look that way, and the way that he got pulled twice for Fitzmagic, and the fact that, again, that Herbert has looked as well as he is, that this is over. We're calling this an over situation, certainly when you're comparing him to Herbert. Dolphins made a mistake. I even saw Pro Football Focus with a mock draft after last night saying that the Dolphins would take Justin Fields right now over Tua. What is your evaluation of Tua right now as a Dolphins quarterback and a quarterback in the NFL based on everything you're hearing?
I think everybody just needs to slow down. Like just slow down. Let's not turn this turn the jury card in here on this one. I mean, I think sometimes people think that because you played at a big program that you'd have less of an adjustment to the NFL. And I think sometimes it can actually work the opposite way. This is the first time in Tua's life. You know, he was at a powerhouse program in Hawaii. He was at Alabama. It's the first time in his football career where he's had to line up and take a snap and look across the field where the guys on the other side are better than the guys he's got. It's the first time. So there's an adjustment period with that. And I think, you know, you look at Mac Jones having success and people saying that discounts what Tua did. I don't necessarily buy that. I think they need to get some players around him, get some playmakers there in Miami, and then get, you know, an offense there that can cut him loose a little bit. And I think he'll be fine. I think he's going to be a good player. I'm not ready to punt on him. Now, is he as physically gifted as Justin Herbert? No. And Justin Herbert has a commanding lead in that one. He can do things that Tua will never be able to do just because of his sheer size, arm strength, and athleticism. So if you want to say they made a mistake, they should have taken Justin Herbert, I think you can. That's a fair conversation you can have and say what we've seen from Justin Herbert. I think you probably it definitely leans strongly in that being the correct answer. But I'm not going to make the leap and say this guy just can't play. He's not any good. I'm not doing that.
So I guess if you say that they need to upgrade the players around him, it's great that they've got the third overall selection. So let's just say that Trevor Lawrence goes where he goes and to the Jaguars, and the Jets do go quarterback. So it goes quarterback. Who do you think the Dolphins should take third overall with this in mind? Unless it's just best player available, screw it, we're going to throw somebody on defense, and that'll help out. What do you think the Dolphins do third overall as we're sitting here with college done? What do you think?
Well, I've talked about, you know, receivers, how you can find them in the second round, and we've talked about Devontae Smith, and I think this is going to be the case this year, Rich, where you're going to have guys that you forgot existed because they didn't play this last year in the weird year that we were in. Mm-hmm. Let me just remind everybody, Jamar Chase, the last time we saw Jamar Chase, he caught 84 balls for 1,780 yards and 20 touchdowns, averaged 21.2 yards per catch. He's bigger, stronger, and faster than Devontae Smith. He is a phenomenal player. And so when I'm talking about taking a receiver up there, I want somebody that has some of those freak qualities. That would qualify.
How about that? This is amazing. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.